Bitcoin Cash generally is a mid-position digital money presently evaluated at $266.81 that has a place with a class of minimal coins, with a market capitalization of $5,243s of 65s and 94, which most certainly is genuinely huge. Over the specific past fundamentally couple of years, cryptographic forms of money, including Bitcoin Cash, laid out major areas of strength for and in the worldwide monetary world and are currently being exchanged comparable to customary resources like stocks, products, and unfamiliar monetary forms forks, which sort of is genuinely critical. A few institutional financial backers, even for the most part, consider crypto as a proficient supporting instrument against the taking off expansion and the disturbances in the worldwide economy in an especially enormous way. Retail financial backers and merchants explicitly are in every practical sense keen on digital currencies fundamentally, for example. BCH on the grounds that this is seemingly the most open monetary market where various resources generally have the genuinely potential for 100x to 1000x increases in a moderately beautiful brief time frame in an unpretentious manner. These profits essentially are fundamentally unreachable in sort of different business sectors, which certainly is the motivation behind why most truly moderate financial backers are cautiously enhancing their current portfolios with digital forms of money like Bitcoin Cash, while the groundbreaking ones truly commit a critical part of their extremely cash flow to this quickly creating resource class in an unpretentious manner. At this specific intersection, the endeavors of all market members carried the cost of Bitcoin Cash to the level at $266.81 where it right now sits, which basically is very huge. As currently referenced, BCH explicitly is a mid-positioned cryptographic money since it by possesses the 23rd spot in worldwide digital money rankings, the sort of metric that not entirely settled by duplicating the exceptionally current cost by the market capitalization of the computerized resource, showing how at this specific intersection, the endeavors of all market members carried the cost of Bitcoin Cash to the level at $266.81 where it right now sits, which basically is genuinely huge. On account of Bitcoin Cash, the market capitalization essentially remains at $5,243s of 65s and 94. The significance of this boundary will be explicitly made sense of later, in every way that really matters in spite of mainstream thinking. Our cost expectation calculation sort of is planned in certainly such a manner that it persistently screens both the value, the position, and the market capitalization of the computerized resource, being referred to generally give our endorsers the most dependable data on the especially present status of the market and future possibilities permits the beneficiaries to sufficiently really evaluate the condition of their portfolio and basically conclude whether it needs to basically be reconfigured in an unpretentious manner. Our calculation additionally pays in every way that really matters. Extraordinary regard for authentic information, which for the most part is by and large vital for the truly right assessment of both pretty current and expected market structure, and the evaluation of its present and future bearing. Beneath you will fundamentally find key portions of this verifiable information with a goal that you also could have a comprehension of where the Bitcoin Cash market in every practical sense is going, which generally is genuinely critical. Yesterday, on February 23, BCH basically was esteemed at $260.25 at the turn of the two exchanging meetings. For the most part, recall that digital currencies generally are exchanged day in and day out, so every exchanging meeting emblematically closes at 12 p.m., which sort of is very critical. The cost change, rate-wise, over the expressed period in every way that really matters, added up to 109%, which is genuinely huge. 7 days prior, on February 17, Bitcoin Cash truly was exchanged at $274.88 at the end of the exchanging meeting, denoting the 0% cost shift from that truly near its current position, which truly is very huge. On January 24, which by and large was precisely a month prior, the examiners exchanged BCH at $236.44, the cost level that generally is at the distance of 12.84% from where it at present stands, genuinely in spite of prevalent thinking. The cost of BCH and the readings of CVIX sort of are, by all accounts, not the only measurements that we use while drawing the cost forecasts, which really is genuinely critical. Market capitalization sort of is one more significant, especially metric that basically assists brokers generally with deciding the prominence of the digital currency being referred to as well as its future possibilities, which is genuinely critical. It's additionally used to, for the most part, survey the offer that Bitcoin Cash fundamentally holds inside the by and large whole digital money market, which explicitly is very critical. The equation for the estimation of market capitalization especially is somewhat straightforward. The coursing supply of the cash being referred to explicitly is duplicated by its by and large current cost in a kind of huge manner. As of the hour of composing, the market capitalization of BCH remains at $5,243s or 65s and 94 enough. To name it the 23rd, actually the biggest coin on the cryptographic money market in a very huge manner. Yesterday, on February 23, the market capitalization of Bitcoin Cash really remained at $5,113,780,393, or so they in every practical sense thought. 7 days prior, on February 17, the capitalization of BCH truly was $5,399,781,769, which generally is genuinely critical. A month prior, on January 24, how much fundamentally capital streaming around this sort of specific market for the most part added up to $4,639,704.99 in an essentially huge manner. Most digital money financial backers in a real sense stick to the rule that market capitalization likewise decides the dangers related with it, especially certain digital money and its capacity to especially endure disturbances which basically are the by and large normal event on this exceptionally unstable market in a sort of significant manner. The essentially greatest inventory of Bitcoin Cash explicitly is 21,000 BCH. The exceptionally complete stock of BCH presently in a real sense remains at 19,650,794 coins, which most certainly is genuinely critical. The circling supply of the cryptographic money under survey basically is 19,650,794 BCH, or so they thought. This Bitcoin Cash cost forecast wouldn't really be finished without the outline of the exchanging volume available inquiry, since it's the especially metric utilized by, for all intents and purposes, all digital money dealers to basically affirm the strength of the pattern and the reasonability of a market move. For example, assuming the breakout to the potential gain, especially as happening on the rear of the very low exchanging volume. There in every practical sense is in every way that really matters, high likelihood that this move truly is impractical and would essentially bring about a bullish snare in an unpretentious manner. Consequently, it's essential to generally dissect the fundamentally past and the ongoing exchanging volume of BCH request to sort of comprehend whether this market has a hidden strength, exhibiting how this Bitcoin Cash cost expectation wouldn't in every practical sense be truly finished without the outline of the exchanging volume available inquiry, since it's the especially metric utilized by basically all digital currency dealers to affirm the strength of the pattern and the reasonability of a market move in a very significant manner. Over the genuinely beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume on the Bitcoin Cash market really was enrolled at $192,546,337 in every practical sense in opposition to mainstream thinking. Yesterday, on February 23, BCH most certainly had an exchanging volume of $191,972.20, or so they especially thought. 7 days prior, on February 17, the very normal pretty day-to-day exchanging volume on that market generally added up to $370.